I'm Mike with List 25, and here are 25 of the funniest and strangest place names on Earth. Ever the consummate professional, I'm going to read all these with a straight face. Who am I kidding? These names are great. Just laugh along with me.
25.
Westward Ho. The only UK town with an exclamation point. Westward Ho is named after Charles Kingsley's 1855 novel of the same name, based in the nearby town of Bideford. Bideford? Bidford. City planners named the town Westward Ho to drive up tourism to the area. This is such a good list.
24.
Puke. With a name like Puke, it's hard to believe this New Zealand town is one of the country's most famous kiwi producers. This town is home to Kiwi 360, an immersive kiwi orchard attraction with its wildly recognizable giant kiwi fruit.
23.
Swastika. Swastika in Ontario, Canada is a pretty strange place. Swastika isn't a Nazi stronghold though, as it was founded almost 30 years before Adolf Hitler started using the swastika, an ancient Sanskrit good luck symbol.
22.
Satan's Kingdom. Isn't it odd there are many strange places named hell on Earth, but no heaven? Score another point for the underworld. There are 2 towns in the US named Satan's Kingdom, one in Vermont and one in Massachusetts, and a recreation area for demons and denizens who love river tubing in Connecticut.
21.
St. Louis du Haha. St. Louis du Haha in Quebec, Canada is the only city name in the world with 2 exclamation points. The city name likely came from the outdated French word haha, a ditch dug below a fence which allowed a farmer to see his animals but prevented the animals from crossing the fence.
20.
Punky Doodle's Corner. Local stories give 2 possible reasons for the naming of Punky Doodle's Corners in Ontario, Canada. The most common cites a local innkeeper who loved to sing Yankee Doodle, which guests claim sounded more like Punky Doodle. The other says a lazy pumpkin farmer's wife gave him the nickname for wasting time.
19.
Peniston. Peniston in Yorkshire, England likely takes its name from old forms of Welsh and English, originally meant as a village on the hilltop. That hasn't stopped hordes of people from giggling at this strange place name. I'm almost 30.
18.
Once Brood. A North English town goes by 2 different names. Once Brood if you enter from the east, and Twice Brood if you enter from the west. Named after the town's inn, Once/Twice Brewed may have been named because the inn served stronger ale than the farmer's weak Once Brewed beer.
17.
Nothing. Formerly minimally inhabited, Nothing, Arizona was abandoned in 2005. Its town sign reads, "The staunch citizens of Nothing are full of hope, faith, and believe in the work ethic. Through the years, these dedicated people had faith in nothing, hoped for nothing, worked at nothing, for nothing." It also makes a really interesting conversation when people ask you, "Where are you going?" Nothing.
16.
North Pole. A town in both Alaska and New York, North Pole is all about Santa Claus. Famous TV landscape painter Bob Ross lived in North Pole, Alaska, while the New York town is home to Santa's Workshop, a theme park with live reindeer, Santa, and a parade led by Frosty the Snowman.
15.
No Name. A small Colorado town, No Name was named when highway developers planned an exit in the yet unnamed area. Temporarily writing No Name on the sign, this strange place name soon stuck. Nearby, you can find No Name Creek, No Name Canyon, and the No Name Tunnel.
14.
Muff. Situated near the border of the Republic of Ireland and Northern Ireland, Muff City has grown in recent years. Locals can join the Muff Diving Club, one of Ireland's most successful, and visitors can attend the annual Muff Festival, filled with live music and parades.
13.
Moon. Just northwest of Pittsburgh, Moon is a Pennsylvanian township likely named for its river's crescent bend. Local legend says a crescent moon used its end to plow farmers' fields, but killed many of the witnesses.
12.
Mars. Budding astronauts can skip the G-Force training, opting instead to visit Mars, Pennsylvania. This strangely named town has a non-functional spaceship, useful, and locals are called Martians. Now going to the moon, Pennsylvania, doesn't seem so strange.
11.
Intercourse. The word intercourse used to refer to the fellowship shared within a faith community. The world's history makes this eastern Pennsylvania town's strange name especially ironic since it's in the middle of Amish country.
10.
Half.com. Halfway between the equator and North Pole, Halfway, Oregon renamed itself Half.com in 1999 at the height of the dot-com bubble. Website Half.com promised $110,000 and 20 computers for the school to a city which renamed itself after the company for a year.
9.
George, Washington. George, Washington is the only town in the United States to be fully named after a president. In a nod to George's fame for chopping down a cherry tree, George's streets are named after cherries.
8.
Ganja. Though ganja can be found in Colorado and Amsterdam, only ganja can be found in Azerbaijan. Though it might seem to be a strange place name, to the locals, it's not strange. It's even the second largest city, with over 1 million Ganjans.
7.
Chinatown. Chinatowns exist in major cities all around the world, but in Wisconsin, a city on Long Lake's northeastern shore is actually named Chinatown.
6.
Bitchfield. Bitchfield is actually a combination of Bitchfield and Lower Bitchfield in eastern England, both of which used to be larger in medieval times.
5.
Beaver Lick. Located in the northern tip of Kentucky, Beaver Lick was named for quite clean reasons. It's located along the Beaver Branch of Big Bone Creek. Of course it is.
4.
Batman. More than just a comic book hero, Batman is a city in southwestern Turkey in the Batman province named after the Batman River, a major tributary of the Tigris River. Beyond its major oil refineries, Batman also has a major military air base, something Bruce Wayne could use if he ever decided to relocate from Gotham.
3.
Bastardstown. A small town in County Wexford, Bastardstown is a picturesque seaside Irish village just down the road from Raksjordstown.
2.
A gorgeous seaside village in the northernmost parts of Norway. A is also the name of 6 other Norwegian towns, as well as 1 Swedish and 1 Danish town. The towns were called AA until standardization of the Norwegian language in 1917 turned AA into A.
1.
Accident. Dating back to the 1770s, accident in West Maryland was an actual accident. King George II of England owned a debt to George Deakins, which he repaid with 600 acres of land. 2 surveyors were sent to the area to find the best land, unknowingly marking the same oak tree as a reference point. People from the town are called accidentals.
Enjoying our lists? Be sure to click that subscribe button in the top right corner so you don't miss out on new ones every Monday through Friday. Share them with your friends and help us consistently conciliate curiosity. And if you want even more lists, check out these 2 videos here, or just head to our website at list25.com.
Peniston.
Do you want me to include that at the end of the video?